Guys, come get your water bottles.
Like many parents in Niagara, Vanessa Coens had mixed feelings about sending her kids back to school during COVID-19. Having a great principal and a greater school community made the decision an easy one. After all, 2020 has made us all feel like
longest March break ever. I feel good. I feel excited. And I think that I would be lying to say I wasn't anxious and I wasn't concerned and all those feelings of uncertainty. But seeing them today and being able to have that relationship with our school and our board, I feel great. And more importantly, they feel great. Just good.
why was it important to send them to school and not continue with online?
Online was interesting, and I don't think it really has too much fault. I think that what our boards could do in the small amount of time that they had, like our whole entire community in our country, they did what they could do in the time and resources that they had. So I very much enjoyed having my kids home. I did. I loved it, and it was a new routine. It wasn't a great routine with me working full-time from home and Dad working full-time as well. But I think we could do what we could do. I lowered my expectations on them for their mental health. I lowered them also on myself and what I could handle as their mom and as a full-time employee as well. I think going back to school was the right decision for us socially. Not so much, I worry about their academics for sure. And I know that being at home, it could have been harder, again, as I work full-time from home and having as many electronics as we could have. There's a lot of other things you have to consider, and I would never fault anybody for those decisions. You have to make those decisions that are best for your family. For us, my boys were regressing. I have two boys that are autistic. They're on the autism spectrum, and I have a typical daughter who's right in the middle. So for us, seeing my boys not come out of their bedrooms, just coming out to eat and starting to get emotional and go to the bathroom, they miss their friends. I miss my friends. So I can imagine somebody who struggles socially, what that would do to them. And not that they were upset or that they were depressed, and I'm very thankful for that. They just were comfortable. They were comfortable being in the basement on their electronics. They were comfortable in their room. There wasn't many expectations about going out and doing social programs because we couldn't. We were stuck inside. So my expectations had to come down. But I knew if schools could open again, the best thing for my children socially would be to send them back. My younger one, Ben, he came home yesterday, and he was, as our boards have done staggered entries, he came home yesterday, and the smile said it all. And I said that when my kids were younger, and they were nonverbal, and they couldn't tell me how their day was. I went by, are they up in the morning? Are they excited to brush their teeth? Are they putting on their shoes and waiting for me at the door? Ben told me so much without saying a word when he entered our house yesterday. The smile said everything.
And what are you hoping from Maddie and Owen today?
Maddie and Owen went back today, grade 7 and grade 8, which I'm kind of having emotions about, that the time is flying. I think that they're gonna come home happy. I'm very fortunate that we have a small school that everybody has, probably 60-70% have been together since junior kindergarten. So I think that even with the rules in place, but them knowing what those rules are before going in, I think they're gonna come home happy, very happy.
What will the next month look like for you and the kids with school and just getting back into a routine?
I think routine is going to be very important with us in the next month. I think that we've been so much out of one for so long that the next month is going to be vital. Us, anyways, being a family who has children with special needs, the first month is always vital. We always look to see, is this routine working? Is the classroom placement working? Is there support? We haven't had support in years because, knock on wood, they've been doing really well. So what's that going to look like? Is the situation okay? Is he socially doing okay? Are they academically doing okay? So I think the next month, again, I'm going to keep my expectations down. As much as this has been hard on me as their mom, I can just imagine their emotions and how hard it's been on them to adapt to what life was at home, now adapting to what life will be again back at school with friends and education and teachers again. So I'm kind of keeping me grounded, and I'm hoping that that will also reflect on my kids, that we're going to keep it kind of stress-free, but I am excited about getting back into that morning routine, that daily routine for them, because we all thrive.
In Niagara Falls, I'm Mark Wikobrado, reporting for The Source.